Yes, that's right. Trailblazers back with another episode. Thank you for your viewership. I'm Nan, the CSL Trailblazer. In this week's episode, we are talking about strategic thinking. Yes, putting together a strategy. But wait, we don't get started without the quote. That's right. You know that's how I do if you watch these episodes and you're a regular. And if you're a regular, maybe you know somebody who will find value from these teachers, students. Fluency is the name of the game. That's what we're looking for, and that's what we want. So, without further ado, here's my quote. Strategy is figuring out what not to do. Ta-da, we're done. Now, the reason I kept that quote so simple, I'll tell you right after this intro. Alright everybody, welcome back. Let's get started. It is a juicy one today, and hopefully a short one, because I don't want to keep you too long. Alright? Sometimes fluency is very simple. Alright? In this case, we're talking about strategy. Now, I'll admit, this topic is not for everybody. The younger the students, the harder it will be for them to discuss it. However, strategy is a word that you learn as a youngster at a very early age, okay? Because strategy is necessary, alright? And we need it. And none of us, or most of us, or the majority of us, however you'd like to phrase it, don't know how to formulate a strategy, okay? And that's why I kept the quote easy and simple, because maybe it really is that simple, okay? Figuring out what not to do. So think about where you want to go to college, where you want to go to high school, what you want to study, what you want your job to be, okay? How are you going to lose that weight? How are you going to change your lifestyle? How are you going to get the girl, the boy? Strategy. You're going to need it, all right? So maybe first figure out what you don't want to do, and then go from there. What's the language you can use when you're talking about this topic? Here we go. Strategy is talking about your objectives, your targets, your aims, and your goals. There's 4 synonyms for a similar thing, yes? All right? Strategic vision. We can have a strategic partnership. We can have a strategic decision. Make a strategic decision, excuse me, okay? Strategic acquisition. Whoa, that word means like that one company is taking over another company, okay? It's acquiring it. Acquiring means to get, okay? If you need synonym words for the word get or for other business words, ba-bing, hit that link right there, because it's got some very fantastic synonyms that help boost your fluency. Boost, another word that's in that link. Check it out, okay? And where are we? Strategic goal and strategic move. Now again, if you have younger students, or if it's a lesson or language that you're looking for that's not so business related, then acquisition is not going to be helpful. But strategic move, strategic goal, strategic, let's say, partnership or decision, I think those you can nicely incorporate into financial decisions you make in your family, or what you try to do to get the girl or the boy's attention when you are very interested in them romantically, okay? Or what you want to do to try and get that promotion. These words are applicable, okay? How do you do it? You formulate a strategy. That's the verb we use, okay? And it requires commitment. If you make excuse me, I'm getting so excited. If you formulate a strategy, then you need commitment by yourself and by others who might be involved in it to implement it. Nice word, okay? Implement. A phrasal verb for implement, carry out. All right? And remember, when we're talking about strategy, you can start as a teacher with certain ideas, like on a spidergram, that give you an essence of what strategy really incorporates. So what's that? Resources, planning, okay? When you're planning what resources you need. But wait, what resources are you talking about there? Nandes, ESL Trailblazer. Wait, I'll tell you. Resources are the equipment you might need, the finance, the money that you need, the people, the know-how, meaning the knowledge that you require, and assets. Potentially assets if you own a business and you have things that have value, okay? But if you're just a regular person and you're looking to pick up a girl or a boy, or you're looking to just get a first job or try to make an impression at the job interview, and you have a strategy, one of these things when it comes to resources is what you're going to have to think about when you're formulating that strategy, right? So that's it. That's our lesson for today. You can rewind to check out all the language that I just shared with you in this context, and I feel like it's easy to come up with a lesson at different levels here, probably upper intermediate or higher would be better, where you incorporate certain questions to get people thinking about strategy and how they've used it or implemented it in their lives. It can be very straightforward. It doesn't have to be so business oriented, but the language is fantastic. Okay? Thank you very much for your viewership. I can't wait for the next one. I hope you feel the same. Share if you care, and leave a comment. Fantastic. Till next time, ba-bing. Let's make something happen.